Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I fix a half broken nail because I have long nails and I swear I break them really often. So I'm going to show you guys how I fix a half broken nail at home, and it's pretty easy and it saves a lot of money than having to go get a new set or getting a fill-in and have to fix one. So main thing, you're going to need the other half so we can fix it. So let's get started. The first thing we're gonna wanna do is literally glue the nail back on. I will sometimes use super glue and I will sometimes use nail glue, kind of just whatever I have next to me. So right now I have super glue next to me. And my nail broke super close to my natural nail and it literally started bleeding. So we're just gonna stick that back on there. And this is literally the nail that broke off. So you're gonna make sure you need both pieces. That way you can fix it. So here I just have some pure acetone and I'm gonna use that to remove the polish off this nail. Usually when I do this, I will completely just repaint all my nails so they match. But I'm not even gonna lie, I am being super lazy right now, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it. Maybe I'll just put like a different tone of pink on it, or sometimes I'll just remove both of these so they match, but I'm not gonna redo all my nails right now. The next thing you're gonna wanna do is take a nail drill. This was literally maybe 35 bucks. Bought it off eBay, works super good. It's good just for me as a not professional nail artist. So I'm gonna turn my drill on and put it to like medium-ish speed. And then I'm gonna sit here and you're just gonna wanna, okay, I'm right-handed and this is on my right hand, the broken nail. So I kind of look a little like bad, but I'm gonna do the best as possible. It's way easier on the other hand, but it's okay. Sometimes I change the tip to like the proper tip to do this, but sometimes I'll just use the normal buffing tip and just kind of get into and drill as far down the crack as you possibly can. So this is, if you can kind of see the little dent I just made where the cut was, where the crack was, I just filed that down as much as possible. And then I'm gonna take my drill on a lower speed and just kind of go back and forth like this, just to smooth it out a teeny bit to make the acrylic go on a little bit smoother. Right now what I'm using is the Beauty Secrets acrylic nail powder and liquid. So it's just your acrylic powder and your monomer. For my acrylic brushes, I usually just buy some from the craft store because they're just way cheaper that way, because acrylic nail brushes can literally run for like 15 bucks a piece for one single brush. That's probably not gonna last all that long because mine just end up getting like gross after like a little while. So I just use these little craft brushes, and I usually just get some of the round brushes, and this one you can tell has a little point on it, which doesn't really matter right now because we're literally just filling in one little spot. But if I was going to be full on like filling in my nail or something, I would kind of just cut off this little point to make it a little more rounded. Just take some more. That's a better bead. And fill in right there. I pretty much just lay the bead on there where I want it, and then I just kind of start like finessing it around. Make sure you fill in the little side where you drilled it so it's nice and even and straight on the sides, and then I'll just kind of take it and feather each of the sides and make them blend like this. This is my favorite trick. You dip into your monomer and just kind of soak your brush a little bit and just go across the whole nail like this with a little bit of pressure, and it'll help smooth it out. Once I get that done, you always want to clean off your brush really good with some extra monomer so you don't get acrylic caught up in it, and you can make your brushes last as long as possible. You're just going to want to give it a quick dry, let it totally dry down so you could file it. So while that's drying, I just found this little pink glitter that I'm just gonna apply on the middle finger of the other hand because I'm kind of just freehanding it. And like I said, I don't want to completely redo all my nails. So I'm just gonna add this little pink glitter. I'm gonna do 2 layers on each of the middle fingers so it still kind of matches. But low-key, now that I'm looking at it, there's literally just one random hot pink nail. So I'm gonna remove both of the hot pink nails and I'm just gonna add this pink glitter on the nails that were hot pink. So now that this one's pretty dry, I'm gonna go in with my drill, and this little buffing tip is literally amazing. I can be really lazy and use this tip for like a lot of things. But I'm gonna put that on like a medium speed, and I'm just gonna go in, and I know literally I'm doing this because this is my left hand and it's really hard to get my right hand when I'm right-handed. So I'm just kind of going in like this, and I'm gonna buff out the edges so it's all nice and smooth. So I got that totally pretty smoothed out where I can just do the rest with a hand file. Now I'm gonna go in and just basically shape it up, make sure it's all smooth and fix up the shape. So once I got it shaped down, I'm just going in with my nail file. And honestly, when I'm doing my nails myself, sometimes I just like buffing them with a nail file. And this is my favorite nail file. This is the Beauty Secrets medium 100/180 grit nail file. So this is the thicker side, which I like to use for most of like my buffing, which I just kind of quickly do like this to get the rest of the nail nice and smooth. Then once I got that down, I'm just gonna take a buffing cube and completely buff out the nail, all sides and corners and the edges like that. And now you basically have a fully smooth, perfect fixed nail. Can never even tell that it was literally cracked off. I'm just gonna wipe it down with a little bit of acetone, and then you can go back in and paint it. So while that's drying, I'm just gonna put a top coat on the other nails that I already painted and put 2 coats on. This is the Sally Hansen clear top coat, which is probably one of my favorites because it leaves such a nice glossy shine on top of the nails, and it's literally so cheap. Sally Hansen is definitely one of my favorite cheap nail polish formulas. And boom, that's fixing a half broken nail. Super easy. Doesn't take crazy too much time really. I mean, I think I literally just did that in 10 minutes. And you can literally not even tell that it's broke, and it's secure and it won't break again if you did it somewhat right. I'm not gonna lie, there's been a couple times where I've done it and I didn't fill it in well enough, or I didn't shave down that crack deep enough to fill it in enough to give it enough structure not to crack. But yeah, that's literally it. So yeah. Okay, we're going vlog style really quick just so I can end this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed how to fix a half cracked nail, because I use this trick literally all the time because I always have acrylics on and I break them all the time because they're so long. So learning how to do this has saved me so much money and time because it just makes it super quick to do it at home. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.